Prolonged power cuts in South Africa are causing massive problems for households and businesses, especially when you look at the impact on appliances. The ombudsman for short-term insurance says there's been an increase in the number of complaints about rejected claims. Load shedding also means that there's an increase in the workload for electricians. Let's talk now to Aadam Parson, owner of ABACAS Electrical Solutions. Aadam, a very good evening, well, afternoon to you. Great to have your time today. Tell us about your observations since the beginning of the intensified levels of load shedding.
In the beginning of the load shedding, there's a lot of, when the power comes back on, you get a lot of intensified transformers, especially appliances that blow, like electronic stuff.
And what are the sort of problems that people are presenting? Are the appliances, for instance, completely damaged? Is it a surge? What causes the damage exactly?
It's basically a power surge when the power gets back on, especially when clients don't have surge protections, overload protections on the electrical systems. When Eskom goes down and when the power goes back on, that is when you get a power surge in the electrical system.
And it's interesting, isn't it, Adam, because when it comes to who's responsible, Eskom, for example, has already said it's not responsible, and now even insurers, household insurers, are changing their rules to basically get around the extent or the volume of claims related to load shedding.
Yeah, I can't tell you from the insurance side what the rules are, but we just follow the rules and regulations of the electrical installation. So what the rules of the insurer is, they will have to show that out with the insurance. But we just basically give them a full detailed report of what is happening on the system.
Is there anything we can do from installation level? I'm thinking of people who are either building now or renovating their properties or may want to make certain changes that would make our houses or our homes and businesses more, shall we say, load shedding proof.
Load shedding proof. Yeah, basically if you get the inverters which the people nowadays install, but that is also not 100%. Because you only get a certain amount of hours. All depends on how much money you spend on your installation that you install. And then you get the surge protectors, which you can also install to have the load, when the load comes back on, doesn't give you so much of a bang on your appliances.
And you've also said that you have issues. I mean, it's great for business because more people are coming to you for your services, but you also have less time to respond to each problem.
Yeah, the less time is because of the load shedding. You'll have to test the installation, but you can't test the installation if the power's off. The only thing you can see, if you can see a visible problem, then you can fix it. But if it's not visible, you'll have to go and test. Switch off the power, switch on the power, see where it's coming from, take your testers from there. You first have to identify the problem, where it comes from.
And is it easy to tell if it's a load shedding related issue? Because that's another question where people say, are your appliances damaged because there's load shedding, or are they damaged because they were always faulty or old?
You can't really say if it's load shedding or not, but if it's a lot at the time, a lot of appliances at the time, like half of your appliances in the house, it won't be like a normal, in my years of experience, it won't be a normal fault, because you get a normal fault on one line, maybe you've got 3 or 4 lines running into your house. So if you get a fault on all your lines, so it must be coming from the outside, going through to all your lines.
And are people doing that? Are you seeing a lot of that happening?
I've seen a lot of it happening at these times with the constant load shedding.
And does it matter where one lives? Adam, I wonder from your observation, the impact on people in the suburbs versus perhaps townships?
No, it doesn't matter where you live.
All right. Aadam, good to speak. Sorry, Aadam, you were saying something. Apologies, I cut you off.
No, you didn't cut me off.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Aadam Parsons. Good to speak to you. Thank you for your time on Newzroom Afrika.